Hello and welcome to Let's Talk SEO. So one of the things I do as part of onboarding a client is running a content audit. And I do this for e-commerce stores. I do this for stores I do this for clients that have content heavy websites. I do this for clients that have service-based websites. I do this for all clients. It's part of my onboarding process. And I will run through the process every few months. And so every 3 months, I run through the process again just to see how things have progressed. Now, I'm not going to walk you through exactly telling you why this is important, because this is something you should already know because you're watching this video. But in a nutshell, a content audit is important because you want to find and root out content that is not being performing, or content that's outdated, or content that is not adding any value to your site. And so oftentimes you need to be very brutal with this, and you need to be very objective, which is something, if you've been generating your own content, is very hard to do. Unfortunately, I don't provide a content audit as part of my regular audit services or my regular SEO audit. The reason being, it's a whole different ballgame, and it's extremely laborious, as you'll see in this somewhat long video. But if there's one takeaway from this is, I have seen tremendous gains from running a content audit. Sometimes this will take me 2, 3, 4 days to do. Sometimes even like 2 weeks if it's a large website. But at the end of the day, I have a lot of actionable data to work on. And most times when that data is implemented, even halfway through, there are tremendous results for my clients. Which is why I think this video is very important for anyone who's trying to rank, regardless of their industry. So enough talk. Let me show you my screen and walk you through the steps. All right, so this is the end result of our content audit. This is what we should end up with. And as you can see, this dark area over here, which covers around 70% of the site, and this is a live site, by the way, are dead URLs. And these are URLs that do absolutely nothing for the website. And then you have these performance URLs, which are almost not even visible over here. And you've got these good URLs, which is over here in green. So there's a green sliver. You've got fair URLs, which is this orange sliver over here. And you've got weak URLs, which is a pretty significant portion of the pages. What we usually do when we jump into a project like this is we want to improve on the pages that have potential. And these are often pages that are weak URLs, fair URLs, and opportunity URLs that we've identified. And so if we go into the whole process in this one video, it's going to be an at least 4-hour long video. And so what I've done here is broken this video up into a few parts. The first one is query counting. So query counting is where I initially started with. All right, so you've been watching this video and I hope you're getting a lot of value from it. I just wanted to add here that I offer SEO services audits and website SEO audit services in addition to regular SEO or monthly SEO as it's called. So you can visit cloudseo.dubai.com to hire me to audit your site. It's very affordable and very important at the same time. So unlike other SEO providers, I don't charge you thousands of dollars to do an audit. And my audit is not just, pointing out what's wrong with your site, but also giving you actionable steps. So if you want to do your own SEO, this is probably where you would want to start. Even if you have another company that's doing SEO for you, you want to have someone like me run an audit just to see or check if they're on the right track. The same goes for my topical mapping service. If you're looking to build authority, a topical map is the first place you'd want to start, because you want to flesh out your content. You want to make sure that you're covering all the angles, just so that Google sees you as an authority in the industry. And finally, my monthly SEO service, is self-explanatory. You can contact me directly via the website, or there's a link to a Google form that you can fill out and I will get in touch with you. Now that we have that out of the way, let's get back to the video. Content auditing and content audits, because this gave me a fair idea of what a piece of content is doing on the site. And it was from here that I built out the remainder of the system that I will go into future videos. So there will be a series of videos all about content auditing. And trust me when I tell you, when you do a good content audit and you identify these URLs, it makes optimizing your site a lot easier. The only problem is that doing a comprehensive content audit is a tedious process, and you may have to do it a few different times. So we run this audit every few months for our clients, and I'll show you why. And it will become evident exactly why this helps you rank a site. And query counting, as I said, is not something new. It's been done for a while. SEOs have been doing it for a while. SEOs have known it for a while. It's just that, nobody has built on it. So what we have here, and I'll show you guys the Google Sheets. This is a live client audit that I've done. And you can see over here is we've got clicks in one column, we've got impressions, we've got query count over time, and we've got queries with clicks. And all of this information is pulled in from Google Search Console. So you don't need to pay for a tool to do this. And here's another way to see this. So this is a graph that we track on a day-to-day basis, and we use it for our own clients primarily. And you can see, so unlike what you would do with a regular tracker, which tracks the rank of your keywords, over here we're tracking the number of keywords that are ranking in each position. And so the idea here is that if you have more keywords ranking for a page, and the number of keywords for which the page is ranking increases, it means Google continues to see more value in the page. Henceforth, you see those keywords increasing. So the number of keywords increasing for that page. If the number of keywords remains stagnant, so they're not going anywhere, it means that it's either going to die, it's going to go into decline sooner or later, or it's going to improve at some point. And so if you've made changes to the page, there is a good chance that it might improve. But if you've not made any changes to the page, then there's a good chance it's going to go down. And so if the number of queries for which your page is ranking goes down, it means that that page is losing. So it's a dying page, and that requires your immediate attention. Which is why, in addition to tracking our keywords in the regular way, like we put in a bunch of keywords and we track them over time, we're also tracking the number of keywords. So if you see over here, it says Sunday, May 12th, 2024, keywords in position 1 to 3, we've got 20 keywords. Then on Monday, we had 4 keywords. So the change was our keywords increased by 4. Then on Tuesday, we had 29 keywords. So the keywords for this page increased by 5. And so by Wednesday, we had 25 keywords because we lost 4 keywords, which is pretty normal. It happens. And then on Thursday, we ended up with 33 keywords. And the change was we added 8 keywords. So by Friday, we had 24 keywords. So this is Friday, May 17th. So by Friday, we had 24 keywords. So in the past week, from Sunday to Friday, we added 4 keywords. So this is 4 keywords in position 1 to 3, which means that this is a page that's on the up and up. Then for positions 4 to 10, you can see the same thing happens over here. And we've actually added, if you look at the change, we've actually added 7 keywords by May 17th. Positions 11 to 20, we added another 5 keywords. And overall, we've been adding keywords. So the total number of keywords that we've added since Sunday. So since Sunday, you can see on Sunday, we had 183 keywords for this page that we're ranking. Then by Friday the 17th, we now have 225 keywords that are ranking. And so that's a significant increase in the number of keywords that are ranking, which means that this page is on the up and up. And we do this for each page, by the way. So each page on the website, except for maybe the About Us and a few other insignificant pages, we are tracking this for every page. And so we can see with the clicks, you can see, so on Sunday, we got 2 clicks, Monday, 3 clicks, the changes, an additional one click. We lost a click over here. We got 4 clicks. So this helps us track. And we also do this on a click per keyword basis, which I'll show you in another video how we track that. And we're also tracking impressions. So you can see 535 impressions. But by Friday, we had 557 impressions. So the number of impressions also increased by not significantly, but by a bit for this specific page. This is our sheet, and this is the same sheet I showed you in the presentation. And you can see clicks per page over here. And you can see query counts. This page got 457 clicks. It got 3,070 impressions. It's ranking for 9 queries, and its query count has not moved in any direction. 5 queries get clicks, 4 queries don't get clicks. And so the status is -1. So this page is going down. Then we have this page over here. It's got 213 clicks of 59,179 impressions, 812 queries this page is ranking for. Query count over time is that we've lost 156 queries. Queries with clicks is 55 queries that are getting clicks, and 757 are not getting clicks. This one is on the down. All right, so this helps us look at pages that are going down and also pages that are going up. So we can see, all right, there are pages that are going up, there are pages that are going down, and if you scroll down, and you can see we're doing this for every page. So right over here, we can see that these are pages that need our attention, and these are pages that, we'd have to further analyze. So they need more work, or, figuring out why they're losing queries. So, but -1 in terms of the status, -1 is not a big deal. But if you look at this, they've been losing, queries. Okay. So let's take a look at this sheet over here. This is our query. This is our clicks by query. So we're also looking at what queries are pulling in the most clicks. This is something I will show you guys in the next video, but this is just a preview of what we usually do is we're looking at queries that are getting the most clicks. And then this also helps us examine queries that are not even getting clicks. So all of these queries over here are getting impressions, but they're not getting clicks, okay? And so how do you query count? Well, we use Google Search Console, as I mentioned earlier, and I'll show you how to do that. So as most people who watch my videos know, this is my website, cloud.seodubai.com. And this is performance. So click the performance. And we want to look at a page, okay? So let's start with the home page. Let's say we're doing a query count for the home page. So we click on the home page. We go to queries over here. And this is what we're doing. We're looking at, now usually we don't look at brand. So we'll filter out brand. We're looking at, so this query over here is getting 1 click. So queries with clicks will be 1. And then we'll count this. So all these queries have 0. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And we'll go down and we'll go through all of this. So we've out of 25, so we've got a total of 25 queries that are ranking for this page. Only 1 gets a click, and then this one here is a branded keyword. So we count this, okay? And what you want to do, like what we usually do, is we do this on a month-per-month basis. So we know whether the number of queries are increasing or if they're decreasing. So you can see the past 28 days, we've got 0 clicks, okay? So 21 queries ranking and 0 click. Let's take a look at another page over here. Let's take a look at, let's say we want to do website audit service. This is it. Last 28 days, look at the queries. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 queries that are ranking for this page with 0 clicks. Okay, so this will be logged. And you can use the same format that I've used, that you see in the video. But this is how query counting works and how we're tracking stuff. So We're also looking at, okay, this is getting 200 impressions, but it's getting 0 clicks. We also do an analysis that breaks things further down by country. So United States, South Korea. So we, depending on what our market is, we'll break this down by country. And you can see like this page for the past 3 months, we've ranked for 12 keywords, but over time, you know, if you look at the past 28 days, we now only rank for 4 or 5 keywords, which means that the number of keywords for which we rank for on this page have gone down, which is why you also see the impressions go down. That's one of the reasons. And also this means that this is a dying page, which will require us to examine the page, redo the page, maybe even create a new page, or a similar action will have to be taken to salvage the situation over here. All right, so this is what we then group this into. So the performance, what we're looking at is, this is something that I have come up with in terms of, and this changes with industry, but generally speaking, if a page gets over 1,000 clicks, we think that's a good page or a performance page. If a page is getting, you know, around 6 clicks, around between 100 and 1,000 clicks, then we would say then that it's a good page. In our case, there are 6 pages that are good. A fair page will get between 11 and 100 clicks. A weak page is between it's between 1 and 10 clicks. A dead page is 0 clicks and less than 100 impressions. Opportunity pages are 0 clicks, but they've got more impressions, so higher than 100 impressions. So this is what we're looking at. In future videos, I will show you guys how we do the other aspects of content audits and how we come up with a strategy to improve these pages once they've been identified. But there are a lot more steps to this, and this is only the first step, but the most significant one. So I hope you guys found the video useful. As always, like and subscribe, leave a comment below, and I will see you in the next video.